On today's episode of my crippling addiction to phone game, I started a brand new account to see how many trophies I could get on it by randomizing my deck every single game. So after beating the tutorial and naming my account Sugma, I unlocked my first card that wasn't in my deck, so it was time to begin the randomizing. Alright guys, here we go. The first randomize of the stream. Okay, so playing with random decks every game is hard, but the real difficulty in this challenge is really the card levels. Having a random deck each game means you can't just focus on upgrading one deck at a time. This means as this challenge goes along and I unlock more cards, it gets harder and harder. So with very few cards at the moment, randomizing my deck didn't make the challenge too difficult, and I reached Bone Pit pretty quickly. 300 trophies, let's go baby. Bone Pit, yes! Alright, randomize. Not having many cards made this really easy at the moment, and I was upgrading every card I could because I knew I was going to have to use it at some point if the randomizer gave it to me. And so what made it even easier early on is that I was leveling up really fast from the XP I was getting from upgrading all my cards. All right, come on, come on. Oh, that's level 4, exactly. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Magic items, that's gonna help with levels. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Cool. Let me open my chest. Ooh, Valk. And Skarmy. Okay, that's nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I may have forgotten several thousand times to randomize my deck before going into a game, but don't worry about that. An hour and 40 minutes in, I was told that if I wanted any chance of doing well in this challenge, I needed to get the Clash Royale for levels, otherwise this was going to be impossible. Done. Now this should make life a little bit easier. Alright, cool. Bomber can go up a level. Mega Minion, sure. The thing is, I have to upgrade everything. Level 5. Okay, let's go. Nice. So, we get another King's level up chest, which means more stuff. Nice, nice. Every time you click the randomized deck button, I think some types of cards are always in your deck. Like, you always get 2 spells and 1 win condition, because Giant was my only win condition, and I had it like every single match, which was a lot of fun, and I'm not complaining. Having fun there, buddy? But after I unlocked the Goblin Barrel, the random deck feature seemed to think it was a worthy substitute for Giant. All right, randomize. But ooh, first deck without Giant. And it looks like the game is considered another win condition to be Goblin Barrel. That is interesting. There's a system here. So my first game with Goblin Barrel was a lot of fun. Go, go, go. Nice. Freakhorn. First game without Giant. Randomizing between these 2 win conditions and limited cards was going great so far, and I already reached 1,000 trophies. Let's go. Okay, 1,000 trophies, Peck's Playhouse. Cool. Every new arena I reach means that there are more cards to unlock, which meant there are more cards I need to play and level up. And apparently, while I was upgrading stuff, I didn't realize that I hit level 6. Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, did I just get level 6? Okay, I'm level 6 now, apparently. Didn't really show me, but cool. Okay, I guess I'll open this then. Oh, Giant Skeleton. And 144 archers. Damn. What makes this challenge interesting is that a lot of the challenge is in how I use the Clash Royale tiers and wild cards effectively, because I unlock a lot of the Clash Royale tiers early on, and if I unlock those chests and upgrade the cards I have now, then when I unlock cards in later arenas, they will be level 1 and I'll be screwed. So I was trying to be smart with how I did things. Now I can claim the P.E.K.K.A., which means I can spend my epic wild cards on the P.E.K.K.A., which is getting another low level card, which I just unlocked to another level, which means I can claim these, which means I can store them for the next low level card I unlock, if that makes sense. Upgrading the whole deck pool slowly. 3 hours and 20 minutes of pushing later, I finally reached Spell Valley. Wait. Yes, Spell Valley. Okay, now I can unlock new cards, which is good and bad. But when I do unlock them, I need to put my wild cards from the Clash Royale into them. But what's even more epic is that I got my first badge. Oh, I got a badge. Sugma got a badge. Nice. After some more pushing, it still wasn't too difficult at this point, and so I reached Builder's Workshop. Getting 1,600 trophies. Builder's Workshop, very cool. But that wasn't nearly as important as what I unlocked next when I reached level 7. There we go. Oh, I just unlocked Masteries. I saw it pop up. There we go. Card Masteries unlocked. That is going to be probably very helpful. This is my first time streaming a beating CR challenge. That's cool. Can get that randomized now. And we got Masteries. I don't care about minor, but card Masteries were huge because literally just for playing all the different cards in the game, I get gold, which then I can use to upgrade everything. Now, I know I haven't shown too much of the pain of actually playing with random decks, but here is an excellent example of how the low level cards paired with the bad decks I was getting was starting to make me struggle. Yikes, dude. This is actually, like, I've actually gotten, like, a really bad deck here. This is one of my first, like, I've been screwed over by random decks. Like, I'm literally just playing witch spam. And man has Valkyrie. Oh, no. I think I just lost. No, wait. He screwed it up. Woo! Valkyrie. Where's this Valkyrie? Oh my god. Please. Let's go! It was a pretty hard grind to get through Builder's Workshop. I think it was a mix of getting a lot of new low-level cards and players starting to have level 10 cards somehow, like in this game. How is the princess not died to level whatever my arrows are? Go, flying machine, please. Please. Yes. Every time a card locks on, it's literally a godsend. And right after that game, I unlocked my first mastery for Fireball. And this was the reward I get for every card's first mastery. My first mastery, guys. Oh my god. 1,000 gold. Let's go. The masteries are going to be so helpful though. Okay, so there's 3 tiers for each mastery for each level. Okay, 3 levels. This one's not even in the game. So 6. Cool. So the game kept giving me either Rocket or Fireball in every single deck. So I decided to level up my Fireball to level 8. Not only because it was in every deck, but also because at level 8 you unlock the next mastery tier. Tactical investment, guys. Tactical investment. Because now I can start doing damage and then I get 100. Oh, damn. Because then I get it to level 9 automatically. Yeah. I then managed to get through Builder's Workshop using the gold from the masteries to upgrade some of my cards. And I finally reached 2,000 trophies. Sugma has made it. Royal Arena. Nice. But this is where the challenge was really starting to begin because for some reason the random deck generator kept giving me Expo like every second game, which just isn't very fun when you're playing against guys like this. Go archers. Kill it. Holy. Thanks for the value. Oh, what? Where do they come from? This man has no chill. Like, what? Like, that is ridiculous, dude. Bro is farting, Alexa. I grinded for like an hour at this trophy range until I realized I was close to level 8. So I used some of my wild cards to upgrade some cards. All right, level 8. Nice. Now I get this chest thing that I will need. Come on, I need lots of cards here. Okay, nice. Knight going up. Nice. Inferno Tower going up, basically. Skeleton Army going up. And a legendary. Come on. Something good. It's not what I needed. And then I was finally able to make it to Frozen Peak. Oh, Frozen Peak as well. Yes. Let's go. All right. Every game is a grind at this point. I thought going into this challenge that I wouldn't be able to make it very far past 2,000 trophies because card levels hold me back. But I had been doing a decent job at being smart with my upgrades so that I could level up new cards when I got them. But even with a good randomized deck like Minor Mortar, which I got for this one game in Frozen Peak, it was still such a grind to win. I'm not choking this game. No! Wait. No! Yes! Let's go! And to reward my win, this was the very next randomize I got. Nice. Alright, let's randomize. Oh, no. That was not a good randomize. And somehow I made him rage quit. He gave up. He actually gave up. He actually gave up. Winning like this was definitely an exception though, because card levels were holding me back so badly that I didn't even know if I could make it to Jungle Arena. But I grinded for another hour at this trophy range, slowly making progress, and if I won this game, I made it to it. Oh, baby! King Tower activated. Okay, I don't know how much rocket does. Let me find out. 307, okay. 307, get it to 307. One more hit! No, it needs another. Wait. Oh, wait. Snowball, how much does it do? 30. That should be enough. Yes! Yes! I'm safe in Jungle Arena. Jungle Arena, yes. Now in Jungle Arena, I was unsure if it was even possible to make it to 3,000 trophies, but I was starting to play better and clutching up some insane games, but every game was so sweaty. Okay, Bomber just splashed the tower somehow. Cool. Come on! Let's go! No chokes. But I was starting to verse guys with a whole deck of level 11 cards, which is 5 levels higher than some of mine, which is just ridiculous. It's all ogre now. Absolutely nothing I can do. I had so many intense games in Jungle Arena the whole way through, and I probably would have given up the challenge if it weren't for clutch ups like this. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No! My goal for the challenge was now to try and reach 3,000 trophies. I didn't even think I had high enough card levels to make it to Jungle Arena, but I somehow did, so I thought I was going to have to make a miracle to get to 3,000 trophies. And every single game was a grind for that final stretch. My highest level cards were Wall Breakers at level 9, and even randomizing my deck to get them, I still had insane matches like this that went to triple elixir overtime. Unlucky, mate. Trying my best not to choke right now. You know I love throwing games. But not today! GG! But that game was nothing compared to half an hour later, in which my randomized deck was Giant Witch, and my opponent had such high card levels and a complete counter to my deck. So he was winning the entire game, and then this happened. Go! Go! Please! Yes! I was barely winning so many games like this, but I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. I thought maybe this could be possible to get to 3,000 trophies, so I grinded and every win felt like I just won gold at the Olympics. Let's go! Another dub! It was so stupid in this trophy range. I had to play decks like Electro Giant Mega Knight while having a random deck with low card levels. Feeling a dangerous counter push. Okay. Here we go. He's wasted his log yet again. The boys have been sent in. We don't take any prisoners against E-Giant. Again? They're back? Pre-zap? One more? Just one more. Yeah! I was now on the final stretch for 3,000 trophies, and I just unlocked the second mastery tier for my fireball, which was extremely helpful. I just unlocked level 2. Oh, damn. Fireball's now level 9. I got really lucky getting that. And then after winning another game, I was 2 games away from 3,000 trophies. And to make things even better, I unlocked such a clutch giant chest. Giant chest. Come on, clutch up for me here, boy. Giant leveling up. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I needed that. Those were massive changes. Then I went for my second last game before reaching 3,000 trophies. And the Twitch viewers were up. The vibes were good. Billions around the world watching live. It was such a hectic game. Oh, he's... We're actually going to go for this. Going for the snowball. Clutching up. Okay, we're going to win on lightning cycle here. This is a bit mad. This is a bit of a hectic game, I'm aware. But if we keep the lightnings up, we should be able to walk away with the dub. Come on. Sniped? That's a dub, baby. That's a dub. Whew. Oh. Yes. Barely winning on lightning damage, I had done it. I was 1 game away from victory, and I made sure I was prepared by putting everything on the line with my final randomized deck. Give me something good, please, randomized gods. Okay, considering this is the last game, I'm going to invest. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Barb Barrel is going to go up to level 8. Goblin Barrel is going to go up to level 9. Anything else I can upgrade? Ice Golem is going up a level as well. We are going to star point the Goblin Barrel for the finesse. And we are going to star point the Barb Barrel for the double Barb Barrel finesse. Okay, Book of Books. I'm going to be using the Book of Books on Goblin Barrel. Screw it. Level 10 Goblin Barrel. That sounds broken. There we go. 8,000 gold. Sure. All of my mastery money has gone into that. Then I queued up for my final game for 3,000 trophies. Here we go. Starting off strong. Level 5 Ice Spirit and level 10 Barrel. Oh, that's damage. That's some dirty damage to start the game. Starting off with a 700 HP damage lead. Gonna throw a barrel while he's distracted. Going with the goblins. Oh my god, that mini P.E.K.K.A. just gave me an aneurysm. Okay. We are not taking unnecessary damage. Throwing another barrel. Another barrel has been sent. Good game has come out from the opponent. The 1,000 IQ kite has come down from the Ice Golem. He's gone for the Fireball. He's not happy. The level 5 Ice Spirit has come down and freezed the mini P.E.K.K.A. The Go emote has come out from opponent. The split goblins that won't split because of the hop. Never mind, they still split. The tactical freeze that misses. He's not giving up, but he's saying good luck. The laughing emote has come out from KFC. Or should I say Sugma? Oh god. Okay, we need to make sure we take care of this real quick. Yep, cool. Get the Ice Spirit. Oh, Christ, I did forget about that. Hey, can you die? Cool. It's done! Random decks to 3k. I don't care it's not 4k. 4k, not doable with the card levels. This was way too hard. I didn't even think 3k was doable. Let's go! Hog Mountain, 3,000 trophies. That used to be at one point the top arena. We'll say it is right now. It's done, baby. Let's go!